Hello, good day, everybody. I'm back with the NRF24, okay, that we use it earlier on. I think we've done a few projects. Well, I did the button one and the button one with the LED, but I think now we do the one with the temperature sensor, which is a DHT11. There we are, typical. And an OLED screen, okay, and okay, we can actually put it on a battery, and so I'm plugging it and plug it back here. Okay, so you can actually move it away sometime. And yeah, okay, so this is to see, I actually put it in the garden and it was still registering. So yeah, it depends. Sometimes you got to find the correct position. But if it's got, if it's clear in front, like 20 meters, 15 meter, 20 meter, seems to be all right for this type of NRF24, which is a very small one. But yeah, okay, so let's see, that's what, maybe it's too small, but I can make it bigger as well with a character. I think I use a text 1, but you can use 2, and then you can make it much bigger. And you just have to bring the cursor down so you have temp and underneath, and then again underneath. Okay, let me reset. Okay, so this is a reset. What is that? 2178 and reset. Okay, let's see the codes. Okay, this is the transmitter. Okay, it's you need your library, NRF24 library and RF24, and then obviously because this one has the DHT11, you need a DHT11 library. Okay, so I put the DHT11 under pin 2, and here we initialize the sensor, then again the RF, which are in pin 9 and 10, the CE and CN, but there is a lot of other pins as well. Okay, so the data and everything here, and you can see it's it should maybe I should just yeah, obviously it's not connected. Okay, not connected to because it's plugged. It was plugged on the battery. So I just want to show you what it does here. Okay, they show the humidity here, which it's brought automatically to the receiver. So on the receiver side, you can see just now, I think, there we are. You show the temperature coming into the receiver and then goes to the OLED screen. Yeah, okay. So yeah, then a few things to keep in mind with this one is that on the receiver side, because you have a display, either, doesn't matter if it's a LCD or OLED display, you're going to have a problem sometime. It's got to have you got to separate initialization with a delay. So let's say initializing the OLED first and adding the delay gave it time to properly set up before starting the NRF24 radio. This may take, it's two-way, the component don't compete for initialization resources. So what happens is that they both initialize at the same time, you're going to have a blank screen. Nothing is happening. So you got to give it a different time. And I think one should be initialized first, the NRF24, and then initialize the OLED screen. Okay. So let's have a look here. This is the code again. You need Adafruit GFX and SSD1306, which is the OLED screen library, and this is for the RF24, which is for the NRS. Okay, so here initializing the screen, and then pin 9 and 10, and then radio frequency must be the same, 6, and then quadruple 01. That's the same address as the previous one. Then here it's the display. Text you can put 2, and then you get a bigger text, and display set the cursor to 0, 0. That's when it starts on the first block. But obviously it's going to be, you got to do some more jiggle around to get bigger text to make the format look presentable. Okay, so there we are. A radio open radio pipe, 0 or 1, and in this case it's 0, 0 on the other side. If you put 1, it must be 1 on the other side. Okay, so there you go. Again, this is the clear OLED cursor, and this is to test. You have it, I set up a test in case that the OLED doesn't start. Sometimes it does. It's, as I said, it's a timing. And you're debugging it. See your monitor, give you an idea what's going on as well. Okay, so there we are. This is all the codes. And this is showing on this, on the okay. So the other idea was to put it in a battery, okay, and move him away to distance to check. You can do that with something like this, okay. I'm actually thinking to do one of these, you know, maybe something like this, okay, instead of put a GPS here. Okay, so if I put this with a GPS and the NRF, okay, then I can put this one on the windowsill, and the GPS will display on the screen here the information. Like if I'm tracking the Hubble telescope or I'm tracking the ISS, it'll come and it'll show here. So I can have it constantly alive and put it on the windowsill. That could be an idea. Okay, guys, thank you very much. And I just want to try one thing, actually. Okay, so I can't now use the, I want to see if it's registering. Yeah, so I'm going to put this one on 2 or 3 meters away. Okay, put it 2 or 3 meters away. Yeah, it's still working. Perfect. See, it's exactly 4 meters away now. I can put it even further away. Let me try. Okay, now it's about 8 meters away. Maybe this one should point there. Maybe it could be too further away. I mean, yesterday I worked about 15 meters. Okay. Any case, it's all try and error. Eh? All right, so there is another thing that I have to explain. Just to be on the safe side, to make it a little bit more powerful, I put a capacitor here, okay, and a capacitor on this side here. You can see, okay. So it'll work better with a capacitor, because without a capacitor, what it does, when you go further away, it's unstable, the power, it's unstable power, so it's on and off, on and off. It's not really, so what you do, let me show you how this one works actually. Practically, you put it off, you put the shorter leg on the ground, and the longer leg, very similar to the LED, the longer leg, you put it on the positive, okay? So remember, and it's also to show here minus at the back, okay? So remember, shorter legs, which is the back leg, goes to the ground, and the longer leg goes to the positive, okay? And do it, this is always charged, so be careful, because put it on when it's off, although still got power sometime, but it's fine when you put it in, so it doesn't fry some of your component. Not that it's small, it's a 10 microfarad, so you buy them, they've, you know, you get a whole bag of 20 for about 10 cents. I mean, it's cheap. Okay, so yeah, it does work. Yesterday was working about 15 meters. It depends how the distance, if it's straight and you have pointed correctly, probably this side here, the bottom side seems to be. Yeah, the way they walk. Okay, guys, thank you very much. Have a good day.